Hi, if you've been watching this Katawa Shoujo series, the last two parts I've already explained this, but just in case somebody's just finding this randomly, this video and the next one are going to have a watermark on them that comes up periodically. I recorded this session of Katawa Shoujo in the wrong file type, or file size type, so I had to find a suitable converter for MP4, and because of that I was able to properly convert it and have this episode for you guys. So I hope it doesn't bother you. The watermark should be faintly there, so it is what it is. Hope you enjoy, and if it does bother you, I'm sorry, but you got Katawa Shoujo, so suck it. Alright, bye y'all, enjoy this episode. After a while, I started to notice that it's getting late, so I think Misha bid her goodbye and go back to my dorm. I swear to God, if it's gonna go da-da-na, 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 after I just ended the last episode, excuse me, goddamn. I learned a lot today. God damn it, Katawa Shoujo! Fuck you! That's what I do. I don't give a fuck. Cezr, I like that song though. Alright, well look up Katawa Shoujo soundtrack and find the song. You're welcome. I don't want to be that much of an asshole. I'm fucking around, obviously, but yeah, I have the whole soundtrack. Shit, it's a great soundtrack. What the fuck? I actually, when I was with the Hanako Path, I would study with that music on, and this was like what, after high school? So I guess when I was reading, and I guess even in college, right? Oh shit, my bad. I didn't read that. I'm jolted awake by a thunderous banging sound coming from my door. My first thought is it could be Shizune. After all, only a deaf person or a jackass would knock that loudly in this hour. So it's probably Kenji. Who is it? Of course, it's Shizune. She wouldn't be able to hear that or answer. There's no reply, so I'm kind of pleased. I haven't seen Shizune for a while. God fucking damn it! Opening the motherfucking door, I find Kenji standing out in the hall and his eyes nervously darting from side to side. Oh, it's you. Yeah, it's me. What kind of reaction is that? Oh, I'd be able to give you a more personalized response if you hadn't answered who the fuck it was when I asked. Kenji frowns and pushes up his glasses exactly like Shizune. Why are you making that weird face? I wonder how he's able to see me making the face now. Yet, wasn't able to the millions of other times I've reacted to something weird he has said or done. I kind of want to pursue this, but I'm too tired to actually do it. Shizune pushes her glasses up just like that. You know, the student council president? It's just a little weird. What the hell? What do you mean that there's girls that do the same thing? You mean she touches her glasses? I do that. That's my thing. Who is this bitch? Oh my god. Why are bitches all up in my business telling what I do? Okay. I hate whenever I see you, Kenji, but goddamn it, I love your responses. This character flips from anger to fear in the blink of an eye. Is she trying to replace me? Pot people? No, wait, this is an exact copy. Pot of women? Is it like my two greatest fears combined? It is! I can't believe he has a point. Hey, you going to town today? Maybe later? Okay, awesome. I have some stuff I want you to pick up from me at the post office. Some delicate, secret stuff. He speaks in a whisper as if talking about his mail, and even a normal tone of voice would jeopardize it. You can have your mail sent directly here, you know. But you can't. You can have your mail sent to the school, and then the student council picks it up, and then they give it to you. And that's not the same as the mail appearing in your hands. I don't trust student council. Many dudes don't get in their mail here, you know. They probably steal it all. They think that just because it's sent to them that they have a license to steal. I can see them now, elbow deep in my mail, fast grabbing all my free swag so they can get hold on. Sickening. Where can I find this mailman who can conjure mail out of thin air into your hands? I don't know. I bet the student council killed him to preserve their monopoly on all the student shit. It doesn't work that way, but alright. Is that what you wanted, though? Fine, I can pick up your mail for you, but eventually I'm going to collect all those favors, and you already owe me some money. Thanks for reminding me. I'll pay you back after getting my package. Yeah, my bad. I can't repay you until then. I'm still broke. Then I'm basically doing it for money, like a job. Why do you need the package first? Is there money in the package? Nah. I'm seriously dumbfounded. Then why can't you get it? Because I'm gonna remodel my room today to a warm room. Oh, of course. That makes perfect fucking sense. As the days go by, I realize more and more how dangerous feminism is. It really is everywhere, even in places like Iran. You can't tell how far up... oh my god, okay. Alright, well... This got weird. When the war begins, if we haven't transcended the concept of nations to fight for our genders, it will be... Oh my god! Katawa Shoujo predicted the day! What?! Oh shit! Katawa Shoujo was right! Oh my, I gotta call everybody. Fuck. They're right. They fucking called the gender thing. God damn it. Fuck. No one will know who will take what side, and a war against feminism wouldn't just mean World War III, but the end of all life on Earth as we know it. If we lose, all of our supple Japanese women will be raped and enslaved by a bunch of sophisticated psychopathic lesbian supremacists. Meanwhile, the handful of men that didn't die in the war will be castrated and forced to repair toilets and build massive monuments commemorating the feminist victory. That's fucking crazy. You're crazy, and I think you're overthinking this. As the days go by, I realize more and more that you are not balling. We've only talked like 4 times. Oh, sorry. Yeah, whatever. I'll get your package. Awesome. Oh, Jesus Christ. That freaked me out. I closed the door and drove back into bed. The second my head hits the pillow, I painfully loud ringing assault my ears, and I realize it's my clock. The alarm going off means that right now is the time I'm supposed to wake up in the first place. On weekdays, at least. I pick it up and throw it without looking. It gets wedged between the bed and the wall. The noise not stopping. In fact, it seems to grow louder. By the time I'm able to pry it out of there, I know I'm not going to be able to just go back to sleep, and the only thing I can think of doing right now is going to town and just getting Kenji's stupid package, and it's too early for that. After showering, I take my medication, and I'm actually very hungry today since I went out... Wait, what? Since I went without dinner yesterday, and before that, I had just a very light lunch. I ate the pills, chomping on them like a leg of lamb, okay? And they're unbelievably bitter and disgusting. That's why you drink them with water. You fucking moron. Well, good medicine tastes bad, or something like that. I'm still hungry, and is that really a real thing? I need to know. I think just pills in general just don't taste good. They're fucking pills. Or even capsules. Capsules fucking taste disgusting. I'm still hungry, and there's still a lot of time to kill, so I decided to go into town and find somewhere to have breakfast. Probably at the cafe. I can't remember the last time I ate out. Besides, the weather's nice, so why not? The walk into town is longer than I remember. Possibly because it's been a while, and probably because I rarely come here alone. There are barely any cars on the road, and because it's so early in the morning, I'm making it unusually quiet. The first thing I do is start looking for a place to eat. Immediately I can think of Shanghai, but I want something more substantial than sandwiches or fucking cake. Since it's too early though, I decided to get Kenji's package first. Yeah, Kenji's package first. Picking up at the post office doesn't take very long, but the moment I see it, I'm enraged about what a pain in the ass it would be to carry this thing all the way back to school. The box is huge! You need like 2 hands to hold it. Insultingly, it's not even very heavy. I was thinking of wandering around for a little while, but with this thing in tow, it's gonna be a real problem. I guess Shanghai is my only option now. Everything else is closed, and the ones that aren't all have about the same menu. The fact also makes me want to throw some more business Yuko's way? Yeah. Before I can even open the door and enter, someone taps me with a shoulder from behind, and I turn around to see Shizune there. Instinctively, I look for Misha, but she doesn't seem to be here. Good morning. Oh my god! We understood it! Oh shit! We understood! Oh my god! Why do you have a package? Bro, this is gonna be so awkward. You can't smash while holding a package? Well, Well, maybe not you, so, but you know. I hold my package when I fuck. Wait, that'd be weird. Never mind. Okay, sorry about that. I had to answer the goddamn door. Motherfuckers looking for people. I had to tell them what the fuck they were. Anyway. It looks like those sign language classes are already starting to pay off. I'm tempted to sign it right back, but then she might think I know a lot more than I actually do. For now, I just give her a wave and open the door. She's probably here for her morning tea and didn't come here to just greet me. And it turns out I'm right, as Shizune follows me inside the tea house. It's a total ghost town in here. It's not exactly peak hours, but every other cafe I passed had at least a few customers. Actually, the Shanghai has been fairly empty every time I passed by. How does this place stay in business? Hello, thank you for choosing to patronize our establishment. Yuko bows with the force of a falling axe, and her head collides with the box in my hand, launching it towards the floor. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, sir. Please forgive me. It's okay. You don't have to do that. Hello, thanks for choosing our shop, since we know you. But it's part of my job. You're here early. What can I get you? I just want some coffee for now. I wonder what Shizune wants. Without Misha, there's no real way to tell, or... Anyway, even to ask, I haven't learned about that yet. She's here, so... I'm pretty sure that she wants something too. I don't really know what Shizune wants. Does she have a usual? Wait, she might want something else though. Perhaps she should just bring us a menu just in case? I look around for one, but can't find anything that looks remotely like a fucking menu. Menus. I'll look for one right now, huh? There are menus, they're just rare. Why? Why? That's probably why people don't fucking come, because you don't have a fucking menu ready for them. It's only a restaurant menu, not a collector's edition. Weird. Is that what Shizune's saying? No, she can't hear you, and it's just weird that a cafe to make you have to go out of your way to look for a menu. Weird? Yes, you're right. It's so illogical. There's so many things like, why is it called the Shanghai? This is the Western style tea house, but the name is Chinese, and the architect is old-fashioned, but my uniform is so modern and sophisticated. What the fuck? She looks like she's about to pass out. If she does, she'll probably fall forward and make a mess of everything. Hey, you're super rude right now, bro. I can't work here anymore. Whoa. Okay, what a bad place for a circular train of logic to end up. No, come on. That's kind of... That kind of stuff is what sets this place apart. There are a lot of cafes around here, you know, and I think it's charming, really. Please, don't quit. Business is good here, isn't it? Not really. See, I think this is a good job for you. It suits you. You shouldn't quit. I've had to diffuse this kind of crisis before. Eventually, I managed to calm her down and convince her that I'm sure Shizune just wants what she usually orders here. Yuko walks away to get her drinks, and by then, Shizune has already picked the table. There are no other customers, and Yuko isn't the most talkative person, so it's very quiet. It does really bother me, but I wish that there was some way we could communicate. There are so few moments that when we're alone, Shizune and Misha are almost always together, and to the point where it's almost, I don't know, sometimes it seems like they are one. Now it's just me and her, and I'm unable to understand her, have her understand me. It's terrible. You don't have your little notepad today? I hope it's... What? I know it's the weekend and all, but it's not like you to be unprepared. Oh, it's fine. I don't really like using it anyway. Still, it would come in handy now. What? Shizune starts signing in short bursts, punctuated by her stopping to take a sip of tea. It's strange how she doesn't make the slightest attempt to change how she normally acts. I'm talking to her for the most part because I'm not used to long silences, and I briefly wonder if it's the same for her. In a way, however, it seems unlikely. I think it's more that she's the type who doesn't change how she acts for anyone. I can admire that. Hey, it seems like Misha joined the student council because of you. The two That makes two of us, you know? I'm only there because you forced me into it. Don't say like, well, not really forced, I guess. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have joined. That sounds slightly romantic, and I find myself blushing a little. I feel like such an idiot. Although, I still don't know why you joined. It would have been the first thing I asked in retrospect, but I'm really curious. I'll have to remember to ask Misha sometime. It's nice to talk to you, even if you can't understand me. I wonder if it's the same for you. That'd be really great. I don't think sign language will ever be as natural for me as Misha makes it look. But it's gotta be a step up from using a pen and paper, right? We've both been finished with our drinks for a while, and Shizune's eyes fall upon the box sitting on its own chair by my side. Oh, I'm just picking it up for someone. It's not mine. Shizune oh shit, pulls it closer to her, trying to open it, and my heart almost keeps out of my throat. I quickly try to pull it back by wrapping my leg around the leg of the chair. The hell, don't open it. You can't just open other people's mail. That's like not legal. No. Once she gets going, there's almost no stopping her. Her eyes filled with excitement. She looks ready to fight me over this stupid package, and I realize just how fast this could turn into a game of tug of war. I'm almost out of my seat now and waving my arms like an air traffic controller before she finally settles down. No. Shizune pouts, not pleased for having her curiosity checked, and gets up to leave. It's about time to, I guess. We've been here a while. I protectively pick up the box before setting up myself. Suddenly, she taps her fingers excitedly to pulls out a marker from her pocket and starts writing on Kenji's box. Hey, what are you doing? This isn't mine. Hey! I can't even see her with the blocking my vision. Fine, at least let me put it down first. I have to read whatever she's writing anyway. I'll help you carry it. Oh. It doesn't seem like she's finished though. And Shizune draws a fierce line afterward to signify there's a catch. But it's a game. The first one to stumble loses, and the loser has to carry it the rest of the way by themselves. No, there's like a 50% chance I'll end up carrying it myself anyway. Plus, I'm not gonna have you carry it by yourself. That's just fucking dumb. Actually, I feel pretty stupid myself right now. I just forgot that she can't hear me, and I stopped talking to shake my head. I can't understand her at all, but she's coming across very forcefully, and it's clear that she thinks she's a great idea. Well, if she drives a box or something, she'll have to carry it. That would make things a lot easier for me, obviously. The odds are 50-50. Then, they're probably higher than they would be for any other plans of hers. Alright, I'll take it. Thinking about it, I'm not sure how we do this. Then Shizune grabs hold of one end of the box and lifts it up. And I take the side that she isn't holding. This is even, right? It's very uncomfortable to walk like this. We leave the cafe and I find myself hoping that the streets are still devoid of people. Yuko seemed confused as to what we were doing, and I imagine it'll only get worse as people see us. Shizune doesn't seem bothered at all while walking with her arm at this unnatural angle. She just grins confidently and periodically makes some kind of weird gesture. There are people staring at us as time passes, and the usual morning crowd begins to fill the streets. I feel silly, but I'm sure that if I give up, Shizune will take it as a sign of surrender, and I can't allow that, because I think I'm doing well so far. Initially, I just write Shizune's little hand off symbols as her preemptively gloating, but I catch on quickly that she's actually signing where she wants to go. It dawns on me that this isn't a competition. It's not much of a challenge, first of all, and second, it's certainly more like an exercise of teamwork. It's just that Shizune has made a punishment for falling instead of a reward for doing well. Our fingers touch under the box. And Shizune moves her hand away, almost dropping her side of the box in the process. That's about to get lit. Well, that's game over for her. She doesn't look very happy. She does. Oh, I'm sorry. Does she think that I did it on purpose to make her lose? If she does, she isn't making a big deal of it. All's fair in love and war. I feel like I should take it from her and carry it myself, but she pushes me away when I try. Really? Wow. She's sticking with it. She glares at me as if to tell me off, but she can't. I just smile, because, you know, fuck it. With that box in her hands, she looks basically gagged. A sad expression flickers across her face for a second. Maybe on realizing that having to acknowledge that there are still some limitations she has to deal with after all. However, she's still as prideful as ever, even when it's to her detriment. She wouldn't accept letting me allow her to skip out on the consequences of her bad. Anything's fair during the game, but the results have to be honored to the letter, huh? Nah, fuck that. I would have still. Oh, fuck that. I'm not gonna let her just carry this shit by herself. I'm not doing that. Listen, fuck you and your whole, oh, well, why can't a woman do it? Da 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 da. We're both equals. Fuck you. I don't want to let a woman hold shit like that. I want to hold the boxes. I just feel like it's my responsibility to do it. It's just my personal moral. That's it. That's my moral code. Ain't no other shit about it. Alright? You got a problem with it, go fuck yourself and go and have fun carrying a bunch of boxes. Me, I'm not down with that shit. You gotta have courtesy and manners with some motherfuckers, you feel me? Shit! I gotta calm down. Okay. I've been streaming today, okay? So the announcement video went up yesterday, and I was streaming Pokemon Showdown, and then now I've been recording. So now that I have this new schedule of what I want to do with the uploads, I'm fucking... There's so much more time I'm putting out to recording shit because I'm trying to do 2 videos a day. It's gonna get interesting. And I'm like... There's so much Katawa Shoujo I've recorded now. Anyway... Shizune is an interesting type of person. The march back to the dorms is uneventful, and Shizune passes the trip by shifting the box around occasionally like a giant Rubik's Cube. It looks like another game she's embedded to amuse herself. It can't be good for whatever's inside, but I don't care enough to stop her. Maybe this is how she deals with things, by making everything into a game. It's hard to say for sure though. By the way, if you hear this, which I don't know if that's picking up on the mic, I'm just playing with a fidget spinner, so don't mind me. Cezr, that's old. We don't use that anymore. Fuck you. I spent the fucking $2 for this. I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want with it. It seems futile to try to psychoanalyze Shizune. In the short time we've known each other, I've been surprised on a fair number of occasions. I noticed Shizune shivering, and the wind's picking up, and the school's pretty high up. It makes sense that she'd be cold. If I gave her my jacket there, would she reject it? I take off my jacket, smooth, and drape it across her shoulders before she has a chance to protest. Her shoulders are slim and delicate. Oof, I love that. So much that I want to let my hands linger on them. Ooh, Sal! Shizune flinches when my fingers brush against hers, understandably surprised. Sorry. Her fingers dance lightly over the surface of the box, and I think I've taken it from her, but I doubt she would let me. Shizune makes a quick gesture with her hands as best as she can, pausing a bit afterwards as if she wants to say more. I'm sure that what she means is thank you, and I'm glad I was able to catch it. That's the end of another episode. Da-na-na. By the way, I mentioned before, you can just look up the song. It's called Passing Time. It says it right here in the bottom. Unless for whatever reason it's not showing up on the screen. Point being, it's called Passing Time. Thank you all for watching this episode of Katawa Shoujo. I have been your host of the most, ElCDP, otherwise known as CezrDaPleazr. Please remember to like this video. It helps me out. Plus, I like singing that. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Take care and good. Bye.